that posted at 8:10 that the scheduler is still trying to get everyone assigned to split to start the server. It was about 10 minutes ago.
Where on the forum?
So we're still trying to
Yeah, the iRacing
wait to
forum.
join the 24-hour race here.
In which forum? Gives a special event forum.
It's over
Special event registration.
a couple thousand drivers at least, I think.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Another one
Race starts in 20 minutes, so they get us in.
It says, do not withdraw.
Oh, sucks to be those guys then.
Yeah, mate. I wonder where he's from. Australia? Surely.
Did you get into the session, Dominic?
I got into a practice, but not race yet.
Oh, okay, so everyone, okay.
Yeah, everybody's in the same boat right now.
All right.
No need to panic.
20 minutes.
It'll take
At least, I think.
At least we're registered.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, we're
Turn my
registered.
volume
That's the most
down.
important part.
Another one.
Race starts.
If it takes an hour, then so be it. No need to panic.
It's just a running gag because
20
years
minutes.
ago I was supposed to register the
take
At least, I
was
think.
under the impression
Oh,
that
yeah,
we
there it
can
is.
register.
Yeah,
It's
we're
Turn my
registered
volume
practice,
down.
warm up.
Another one.
Race
And
starts.
it was
Takes
nuts.
an hour, then
Like
so be it.
we had until
No
8
need
to
to
register.
panic.
I don't
And
need to be
then
listening.
20
20 minutes.
ago I was like
I gotta hit mute.
7
At least I-
Hey Jerome, did you register the session? I was
Oh, wow.
doing stuff for my stream, I think. I don't remember. And I said, oh, we have time, we're good. We still have the 15 minutes. He said, no, you have until 8. And when he said that, he was about to click on register for our team, and the link was removed. It was no longer able to click.
Yeah.
Make sure my Twitch.
It take like 2 months for me to recover from that. I was so
Yeah,
bad.
there we go.
That I was so
Yeah,
bad.
there we go.
That was a bummer.
Yeah, there we go.
That was a bummer.
Yeah, there we go.
That was a bummer.
Yeah, there we
So since that time, I'm not registering for any team anymore. No one has confidence in me.
Mhm.
So still 10 minutes since the last staff update. Nothing on Twitter too.
Hey Marlon, do you want me to use your Twitch or your YouTube?
I don't know. Both. Why not both? No. They all go to the same thing.
iRacing did not even update their special event page. No, iRacing.com/special events. This is still last year events.
All right, well, there's both of mine. Yeah, turn that dang volume down. Whew.
Ah, sick. I can follow you guys.
I hope that sound don't affect it. Still spinning.
Does 999 have a stream?
Oh, I should check that now on YouTube.
Yeah, at least it's everybody. Every stream I pop into, it's the same thing.
When I go into team sessions, I only see the pro team number 111.
Yeah, it's a practice session. that
Yeah,
I got
and
into.
he's the only one who's gotten in. Actually, I think Bradley did too, but you're not on 999, I don't think.
Geez, Dominic, your lap time's 30 minutes now, mate. A bit quicker.
Oh boy. Well, quali's supposed to start in 3 minutes.
Eesh.
It'll be
Yeah,
extended.
yeah, exactly. There will be delay, so get ready, Aaron, to update the schedule.
Yeah, seriously.
Always delay in a way.
No, they haven't had delays lately. It was late to join, but everything started on time. Somebody watching Casey.
Yeah, I am.
I was like, I thought I recognized that voice. I take it they're having the same issue. Hey,
Huh.
Be right back.
This one guy in the forum's freaking out. He's like, any other GT3 team sitting on preparing session and having their selected car show the P217? If I have to race a
oh
prototype for
no.
24 hours when the servers come back, it's gonna get real interesting.
Oh, the forums are going even more nuts now.
Check out the forum.
Oh, they're freaking out now, aren't they?
I mean, it's definitely starting to get to that panic time.
We have no session assigned. Team name is Alaman Sim Race. I don't know what it is. And others are like, why would you withdraw, dumb?
Yeah, I think we're definitely looking at a delayed race, like you guys said.
Yeah. I don't know how these sessions work, because it's like, do they offset time based upon when it starts? Probably not. so they probably have to redo everything.
Well, it kind of seems like nobody has gotten in. So, yeah, I wonder, like you said, when they do finally launch the servers, um, does it start the clock, 30-minute warm up from there? I don't know.
Man, I would hate to be the IT guy right now managing this.
The one guy posted up, we have 3 drivers now in the race session. Another guy said, congrats on the win.
True, yep. It's like a participation trophy at that point.
Jesus Christ. I mean, it is what it is. Shit, it's not like we had anything else planned for the rest of the day, right?
Yeah, I don't mind if it's an hour late, oh well, but
Yeah,
it
I
is
don't
gonna
bother.
make, I mean, yeah, it will challenging for the schedules. We'll have to figure that stuff out, but
Well, if something happens and someone can't pick up a stint on ours because it's delayed or they had something planned, I'll pick up extra stints if needed. So
yeah, I'm more of thinking about the, you know, late morning times. We may just have to skip somebody early on to kind of get us back on schedule and then put them back in the in the back end. I don't know. We'll look at it.
everyone's starting to freak.
Hey Aaron, we'll see what happened today, but every time Nick start the race and I'm after, we have a terrible race. it's always the lineup that we have. Nick start, I'm second. This is always the same lineup.
Well, it's because of time zones though too.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not starting anymore. Before, when I was racing more with Danny and Curran, I was starting. It's so stressful, so I'm glad Nick you get
Yeah.
all that stress.
Yeah, he's usually happy to take on the role because nobody else just wants to.
I don't mind it. I mean, as long as it's kind of stressful sometimes if the people are just being assholes, but
Yeah, and maybe at some point we should be more focusing on the qualifying because when you start on pole, it happens to me one time. When you start on pole, wow, the stress that it's removed from your shoulder, it's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's so nice. Like I said, 3 out of my 4 Daytona races this week, I won the pole, and it just the level of pressure is released so easily because it's not that difficult to get a really good start, and then you're just disappearing on that first lap.
Yeah. You only have to worry about what's happening in the back, not beside and front and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, goes figure. The one race that I didn't win pole and started fifth, I got run into in the international horseshoe. So
no, exactly. So
Ugh.
it's just surprising how many people can't go too wide. Like,
I
no matter
know
what car it is, it's like the
mm,
inside car always goes deep, whether it's a GT3 or LMP2.
they think like, oh, I can use my same braking point. It's like, have you ever raced a car before?
And I think they don't understand that, especially a P2 car. You have a big ton of slipstream behind someone.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I was thinking you guys didn't do the GT race this week, but in some in some aspect it helped me because I've been driving the Porsche for 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, and it make me now have a better understanding of what's the breaking point, what the car is capable to do on track. So when I was back in the P2, it was way easier for me to manage the traffic because I know exactly, oh, I cannot go because it's a pretty critical part for the GTE stuff like that. So it has really helped me to understand the traffic.
Yeah, definitely. Good practice and seeing what that engine can do.
Engine.
Hugo Gallas.
Hugo Calas. Oh, yes, we miss those days.
Yeah, we need to get him on the team.
I think I need to update my picture on my Twitch channel here. It's still our original GTE, the Ferrari paint that we had for the original Daytona. It was a good looking car though. Remember Hoot made that one.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
So still loading.
Indeed.
So Nick, you have Pooh and P.
I
You
just
ready?
already did. Honestly, I'm perfect. I had perfect timing. At 8:15, the coffee got my digestive system moving.
Oh yeah.
I'm good to go.
Well, you can't beat a
Yeah,
good coffee
that's
poop.
Marco's ritual. Every time when we're racing F1, like 5 minutes before the qualifying, he told me, "Oh, I need to poo."
Yeah, me and Tally used to call that a PRL, pre-race log.
Speaking of, I'll be right back.
Drive to the follow these. That is Marlin.
Yeah, I hear something going on. What the hell? Do I have like a Twitch stream open or something in the background? Oh, it is. I'm hearing my own voice in the background. God, I have an annoying voice. I don't know how you guys stand it.
Marlin, did you figure out the voice?
Oh dear. I need to go to bed soon.
All right, let me do MV1. Oh no, wait. Is that him? Not MV. That's what I meant. Marlin.
Don't you love that at the start when they come on and you're smashing in them, and 3 weeks later, I mean, they are professional drivers. You expect them to do a good job, but yeah, sometimes you wish that they didn't. It was really weird last year because when the V8 supercars went down for us, they all came on to iRacing, all the drivers. So
Yep.
that was different.
Yeah, looks
And
like.
they all had, 25 of them racing in the split. Come out in Australia.
87.
How old
Yeah.
was he? 87.
Back to
Oh, whoa. 3 weeks ago, he was hospitalized with COVID-19.
loading.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody will hear as soon as anybody gets in.
Yeah, everyone's not talking about RIC anymore, they're talking about Larry King.
Just so you know, guys, I've added the push button back, so it may take some time to respond when I will be driving.
Yeah, for sure. Well, and also, guys, when you are in a chat with the driver, it is good to ask them if they like quiet or want more chatter. Um, if you guys want to chit chat, we can use this general chat for that between drivers, and then in the team sessions, we'll try to keep the chit chat to a limited when there's drivers who don't want it.
Keep you limited.
Jesus Christ.
I know it's so hard for me not to talk. That's the problem. I just love the sound of my own voice, I think.
I'm bored. Has anybody been looking at the forums to see how many people are panicking right now?
Oh, there's quite a few.
Yeah.
How many pages is it now? There was one when I first looked at it.
Our server down, there are 4 pages, and the registration 5.
And there's like 5 or 6 different uh, topics about it.
Wow, at 8:39, my team detests me. Anyone with an open spot, I am free now.
All right, I gotta get some more coffee.
I'm trying not to burn my mouth. I've already taken 2 sips and I can't feel the tip of my tongue already. So 100 teams or 100 drivers have already dropped out, from what I'm seeing, right?
Looks like all those people did what they were supposed to not do, just withdraw from the session.
Because there was what 2450 at one point. Now it's or
Yeah,
2550. I don't know.
they need to make something because I have the feeling that, especially the 24 of Daytona, this is the most weighted endurance race because it's the first of the year, the first of the season. It's winter, everybody has time to do it, so they need to do something because year after year, it's issue over issue over issue. You know that there's attraction year after year, so you need to do something.
Yeah, make 2 different time slots for Saturday. That'll spread it.
Yeah,
That
or
would spread
just
it out.
there's just the problem is that there's just too much people registering, and I guess their system are not ready for that. So you know that. So this year you have that amount of registration. Even if it goes wrong, you know that next year you will have still a lot more of registration.
I think the challenge with that is there's no way for them to test it unless they have people sign up. So only when the races happen
True.
they get to see how much they can handle.
How
Um,
many?
they kind of they can test it with script, so they can fake registration with some script. I'm pretty sure it's doable.
And I'm sure they have. It's probably a PC thing at this point.
Yeah, and there's so many people out there that have a subpar PC for this.
They probably don't take into account either, like, they probably think one person's registering per team. But look, like for us, we have at least 2 for each of us. So
Yeah.
multiply
Yep.
that, it's like, they should say like only one person registers and everyone joins after. What they probably should do is open registration sometime in the week before the race.
Yeah, to get prepared. Yeah.
Oh, that would be nice. Or at least like
Yeah, it's been
a few,
talked about.
or at least 5 or 6 hours before the race.
And then give like the scheduler thing, assigning, give it like an hour or a couple hours.
Yeah, but what I'm afraid of, if they do that, there will be some unserious team, which yeah, they aren't serious, and they will just register and 1 hour later, oh, we don't have a team. So we know that there's a lot of people joining last minute with almost no practice. Oh, there's an endurance session. He's calling his friend. Hey, do you want to do it? Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's probably sounds about right.
I want to put up a thread breakfast sandwich.
I do want to go eat breakfast. I was waiting to do that until I could join, but yeah, maybe I won't be in the cartel later now, huh?
All right, so when it hits 7:50 my time, I really want to go look at the threads. I want to see the mass panic.
What's that?
So when it becomes race time at 7:50, that's when it's or 7. Oh wait,
No,
it's already
we're
started.
already past it, is when it should have started. The servers have not launched yet, so there's no current sessions going.
Yeah, which I find hysterical because I'm sure there's people freaking the fuck out even more now.
Oh, yeah.
I should start a thread. My server has started. So people would just, what?
Somebody,
Oh
somebody
my
did
god!
somebody posted in here. The- one of the teams was live streaming their qualification, and then several people started to panic, and he said, "Oh, never mind, my friend lied to me. There's no server."
Should I change my stream to yes, we're racing?
Exactly.
Freak everyone out. I might start driving and freaking people out. Let's go do that.
Yeah. So Greg West was in somebody's practice session and did say that everything is being pushed back. So when they launch, it'll still have a 30-minute, warm up and then quality. So yeah, we'll just end up having to change the schedules.
Okay.
Not like it's midnight for anybody right now.
No,
So I'm playing.
It just sucks because I wish I could get an extra hour's sleep.
Yeah, I know. I woke up at 4:45 for this to sit here and wait for 2 hours.
What time is it for you, Martin?
Hey,
Actually, what time is it?
1 a.m. about.
Wow.
You're on fumes at the moment. So I'm freaking everyone out. I'm playing Dominic's lap from about an hour ago.
Someone
Oh,
in my
actually,
two guys in
only,
my session have hit 31 ones.
only 14 minutes left of this session, actually. So there's only 14 minutes left of this session.
Oh, for the practices, yeah, they're only 2 hours long.
Ooh.
They better hurry the fuck up.
It's fine. I mean, it'll just kick you back to where we are, waiting to join the official service or servers. Because technically, you're not in the race server as it is.
Yeah.
You're in a separate practice server.
You guys all register at the same time?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And then so Dominic got in like almost immediately because they were like, "Oh, look at his I rating. Oh, right this way, sir." And then for 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 myself and Brad. We just got to stare for a bit. Then Brad got in because they're like, "Oh, he's from Texas. Here's a special person's line over here."
Hey,
And then yeah, I get stuck out in the cold, I guess.
Special persons.
I'm trying
Aaron,
to
you
be
can kiss my
politically
ass.
correct. I don't want to pull a Justin Thomas, lose
Hey,
my
those
Ralph Lauren
those those
sponsorship.
those Texas boys always feel like they get this special privilege.
They just knew that if the Texas guys didn't get in first, they'd threaten to secede from the union. Who is that governor that would always say that? I forget who it was.
It's like half the state that says it.
Oh, okay. That was just that guy.
And the sad part is if you actually look at our economy and everything, we could actually pull it off.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
We've got so much oil. Maybe not as much as Alaska, but we got a lot.
Brad, that's for you.
Oh dear God.
I don't want to play too much of it in the stream, otherwise I might get muted.
It's pretty cool. We got like almost 15 people here in this general chat.
Racing.
Growth of the team.
At this rhythm, Marlon, you will have to race till Tuesday.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, getting pushed back now an hour.
Yeah, yeah, full hour.
Gonna be too soon.
What's happening, guys?
I don't know. You didn't register the team.
I'm not. My name is not Jerome. I don't fail to register team.
Yeah, what
Session
the
is
hell,
being
Marco? Where were
delayed. We'll
you?
be updating the schedules as
We
soon as
counted
we
on
know
you.
the timeline.
I'm ready to be in the car at 11.
That's what happens.
Well, so everything has been delayed. We don't know when it's going to start. They haven't even spun up the servers yet.
What the fuck is this?
It's because their server are hosted by our bikes.
Well, they have over 2,400 teams registered, over 6,000 drivers.
But they're
How many did?
running.
I think that's got to be the most ever.
Last night's session's already running. I've seen people race last
Well,
night.
yeah,
Yeah,
last night because
you're
there's like
right.
300 people signed up.
Everyone wants to do this one, and look what happens.
Yeah, so even if they created another time slot, I mean, maybe I don't know. People still gonna try and get in the main one.
At this
But
point, I know I don't have a shot, so I'd just say I'd join whatever would be the safest.
Yeah, I
And
think if it crashes, they will have to resort to that, just doing multiple servers on the day.
yeah, that's what they did 2 years ago. When I missed to to register the team, I was mad and I was driving to my father's house to make some renovation. And then Marco tried to call me. There's another session starting in 2 hours. Fuck, I'm not at home.
Yeah, that was for a spa, I think. says that they're trying to figure out if the scheduler is working.
Oh lord.
We can confirm that it is not.
Right?
Well, and it is kind of a bummer too for them because like it's an all hands day, so everybody's got to be at work on Saturday.
Come on, they don't work on they barely work.
I know, but still,
They just collect all this money and they let the computers do the job.
when they until they fail miserably.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, Greg West is in a session with uh with some friends of mine there, so even he is, I guess, racing.
Well, it said he was race control, so I don't know if
Ah,
racing
okay.
or if he was in there, but yeah, I saw the.
Yeah.
That's where I was saying the guy on the forum was like, yeah, that's what Greg said in the chat.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So he's just in one of the practices, I guess. Looks like he got in, but I can't. Friggin' rigged. Yeah, people are like, does the starting driver have enough time to run a McDonald's or not? Yeah, another person. Next thing to go down will be Google Sheets as we all frantically edit our stint planning. True that.
But there's a guy saying, "Welcome to the 48 hours of Daytona."
Hopefully they're planning to get it fired up here at 9 o'clock Eastern.
One can hope.
So I guess I have time to grab
Yeah,
a glass of water.
I'm sure. Yeah, it would be easier if it was just add an hour, right? But knowing how things are going today, I'm sure it'll be like 37 minutes or something stupid.
Did F1 take over iRacing?
Codemasters.
Oh Jesus.
Who knows?
I'm just watching random people in my stream or in our lobby. LMP card, clip grass exiting the pits in front of a line of like 5 cars.
Oh, at least you have a lobby. We didn't even get to join a practice server.
I just joined off of Brad.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you and the pro team were the only teams able to get in.
Also, we have guys in the lobby right now.
Well, just a practice server.
Yeah, it's just a practice session.
But of the official.
No,
Okay, okay.
none of the official race servers have started. And they're going to need like 45 servers for it.
How can't you plan ahead?
Yeah, I mean, obviously sim racing in general has been up, for the last year because everybody's at home. So they had to anticipate this was going to be the biggest of all time, you know.
Yeah.
But as Dominic was saying, even in testing, I wonder if they just can't really stress test like the real thing.
I don't remember them like for Spa. They had like actually a test race. I did that.
God, yeah.
They didn't
Yeah,
do that for
they
this. I
didn't.
guess last night maybe they were like, oh, it worked. So
They must have felt good about it, yeah. But I wonder if they still maybe underestimated the numbers. I mean, I've never seen 6,000 drivers. I feel like most of the time we never see more than like three or four.
Well, the problem is that now you have to register all your drivers, so you have to calculate the I rating for the team. and all that. Before that, uh, when you had only
Yeah, but
one register,
that should be pretty easy though. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, they
It,
have the database of everyone. That should be
right.
just
It should
automated.
just be an
Anybody else
immediate
not
average and then
registered?
Yeah.
slot it in. I don't know. No, all teams are registered. Um, so according to what the staff is saying on the website, if you are registered, you will race. We just don't know when.
Tomorrow.
I mean, is anybody else not able to register as a driver though?
Yeah, so nobody can. The registration window has closed.
Oh,
And so, yeah, once the official race servers launch, those who have registered
got
the
it.
cars will be able to join. And then at that point, you should see that session show up in the My Team sessions.
Sure. Okay.
Basically, it's a cluster F.
What else is new?
So, yeah, anybody that wants to go get breakfast, now's a good time. Or for uh, Marlin, some late night snack, I guess.
I need some energy.
I'm excited. I won't have to get up at 5:40 and go for my morning stint. It's gonna be pushed back an hour, at
Yeah,
least.
but I'm not excited that my getting out of the car at 4:40 is now 5:40.
I mean, we can maybe just rearrange some stuff
Got
in the middle of
four
the race.
four cars on the.
Yeah, we'll look at it. We'll see when the
And so
actual start
most of
time is and adjust accordingly.
Back. Still nodding.
No, they
Still
have
like,
issues with their
now.
engine.
Uh, did you guys all
something
just
just
have
happened.
the join session disappear?
Yeah,
It says
that's what I
not
was gonna say.
registered
Something
now.
just happened.
Oh
I don't see that. I guess it's because I'm already in the lobby.
a practice session just ended then, so that might be something.
yeah, I
It might
see
have just
not
reset
registered.
everything.
They might
Well,
have
everyone's
reset.
leaving the practice now.
I bet they rebooted something.
Yeah, I said, I wonder if they're just clearing everybody out.
Oh my god.
Why is there only 1192 teams now?
Get ready for absolute panic in the forum.
Oh, something's happening here.
Brad, you seeing anything?
Yeah, I ain't leaving the session.
Yeah, well, my waiting for session's gone.
Yeah, all of ours is.
Yeah,
Oh my god, what a nightmare, man.
Garrett Smithley. That name sounds familiar.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
he's a NASCAR driver.
well. At least
Yeah,
all this
he's in our
trouble will
practice session.
give us something to talk about at the next time.
It's funny though, because it seems like every year it gets progressively worse. Like, I don't know, they just can't get their stuff together. Oh my gosh, man, this is just insane. So I guess maybe that whole session will just be removed, and then maybe they're going to start another registration period now.
There's now a Daytona 24 update thread.
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to work well. Just cancel the whole session and have everybody now clicking at the same exact time.
Yeah, let's just do the same thing over again and
Yeah,
expect a
and
different result.
crash
because
the
there's
server again. There's gonna be
there's
too much requests, and then they're gonna
yeah.
crash again.
I mean, there's
Where do you
10,000
see the
people. There's
update? Oh, right here. Okay.
yeah, 10,000 iRacers online right now.
Bravo!
Okay, the only sessions up is 111 and 999.
I just fed him. I don't know, and he's been begging. That's what he wants, a
Now
bone.
that name looks familiar too. Kevin Copeland.
Or punch him in his little face. Right? Squaw in his little face.
Servers going up now? Because I'm starting to see a decline in amount of people.
Yeah, I
think
did this
they're-
earlier though, Brad.
I think they're removing everybody.
They're storming the iRacing corporate.
See a lot of MAGA hats up there. Oh, jeez.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
They can see me. Yeah, I'm on.
Oh my god, did I
No.
see a wild hootie is?
Yo.
Dude, you look like a ragamuffin.
I had to jump in because I was listening to Aaron's stream, waiting for this thing to start, and then Bubba asked who Garrett Smithley was, and I wanted to make fun of him.
I did not ask who it was. I just said it sounds familiar.
Oh wow! It
He
just
drives
jumped.
one of the terrible Rick Ware cars.
It
That's
jumped
probably
down.
why it only sounds familiar, and I don't know him.
But Dominic?
It jumped down a bunch of teams. 1192.
Yeah, I'm at 1198 or 89.
What happened
One of the
there?
numbers.
I think maybe it is progressively shutting down and kicking everybody off the servers that they were attached to, and then maybe they're going to just
probably.
restart everything.
Hey, Charles.
Yo.
Monday, Phasmophobia with VR?
I got to think about that.
This is a guy racing with me
Am
here
I ready for that level of autism?
on Twitch.
Yeah, you
This
know you
is Marlon McMullen.
We'll have to see how bowling goes. I
are.
don't know, I'm still salty
So
after
he's
Wednesday, so
he's
we'll see
not
if
on my
still
car.
by
I
then.
can't. He's
What
on one of the better
happened?
teams.
I don't
He's-
want to talk about it. I'm still pissed.
He's a faster driver.
Says the time slot will not have a race start. We are
And
evaluating
this
our
is
options,
Aaron,
see if we can put up another one in the next.
who's
hour
like
or
one of
so.
the admin.
Oh man.
His Twitch stream.
Yeah, so it's
Next
This guy's
hour
got like
or so.
almost 7,000
it's
followers.
down.
Jesus Christ.
You
Hey,
kidding, man.
good morning, fellas.
Oh wait, here it is.
Let me post it.
No, it's on his YouTube.
Well, it might happen again.
He has more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it may happen again. They said the scheduler had issues.
Fuck yeah.
Did you
I don't give a shit about the stream. I just want to see that.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
they
titties out.
just canceled that
Get
time
them
slot
titties.
altogether,
Feel that beat.
and they're now looking at their options to start another one in the next hour or so.
Unbelievable. So we're going to withdraw from that now.
Well, I think you're going to be already.
Yeah,
kicked.
I would not withdraw in case
I'm not
we
touching
find
nothing. I'm
something.
scared.
Of you.
Well, I'm gonna run and get some breakfast then. Sounds like it's gonna be over an hour.
Hopefully less, but yeah, I mean, worst case, we can get somebody else in the car if we have to. Or that was Harrison, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
scheduled for second step.
Oh, that
Nope,
sucks.
and now I just got kicked from the whole iRacing.
But I didn't want to qualify. I was a big fan, but whichever.
Yeah, I think Jared was scheduled to be in first, right? So
I can't load iRacing forum.
yeah, I think they just crashed the whole server because now everything just went down.
They said shit. They probably they just shut it down. They said screw it, reboot.
But what about all the people in a race right now?
Well, Marlon's still in a session, isn't he? Oh no, he must have got kicked out.
Can't even load beta UI now.
I mean, I'm still in the practice session, but it's only got 10 minutes left.
Yep.
Yeah.
What the hell, iRacing? Just what the hell?
Yeah, this is a colossal screw up here.
They were due.
What do you mean they were due? It's
They
like
were
weekly...
due for.
Oop.
They were due for a no. They do minor screw ups. This is colossal. Like this is the Titanic of colossal right now.
Yeah, I mean, they just basically said, "Yeah, we can't. We're not even gonna have that session." Like, what?
Motherfucker.
Payback's a bitch.
It's cut me stream. I'm like, what's the point? Might as well put up when it's ready to go.
More hamsters.
All right, what's the next track on the schedule to start practicing for that one?
Yeah, Bathurst.
Jesus.
Batters, let's go.
Oh hell.
Okay, guys, I'll be right back in a few minutes.
Is it me or it's always Daytona?
Well, Daytona is always the most attended race.
Yeah, but it's always the same fucking race that crashes every fucking year. Last year was the same problem. We had
Yeah,
issues at Daytona again.
I hear you. It's frustrating.
Well, I like to be in those Alonso, Barrichello shoes. Those guys was like they were all pumped against the race. I guess they have other things to do now. They're just gonna screw that up. Fuck up.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, people do literally basically reserve an entire weekend for this, and then they just can't have a session. Uh, I'm confident that they will get one going. I just don't have any
I
earthly
don't
idea
know.
when that will be.
It's never been that bad. Is it like a physical server issue? If that's the case, that can be bad.
Yeah, but I mean, they've got to have some kind of solution. I mean, even if it means setting up like two different sessions, and I don't know. I don't know what they would do. There's got to be something.
Well, I think maybe they should limit entry of drivers. I guess next time. If their servers cannot handle that much people.
Hey, Boo.
Hmm.
I want to see if
Well,
those guys last night that were racing crashed or not. That
I
would be
think they'll be
terrible.
okay.
That's what I'm
Because
trying to see. I have streams from those. Yeah, it's still racing.
I'm sure they have separate servers, you know.
Yeah, that server is not affected.
I mean, with all the money these guys are bringing in from new content and subscriptions, you'd think they could maybe invest in some infrastructure improvement.
The thing is, you can have all the money in the world if you don't have the people to set up those infrastructures. That's
So you hire somebody. I mean,
yeah, but that's what I was gonna say. Instead of hiring somebody like Dale Earnhardt Jr., just pay some technical guys.
right? Call up Marco. Hey, Marco, we need your help.
But
We
that's
weren't
all.
able to have a Daytona 24 this year because we suck.
They need server admins. I'm gonna sign up for that. They better pay though. But yeah.
I mean, it should be like dynamic, right? Like they should allocate servers for the need. I would hope.
Well, this is definitely. I hope they're running VM servers, and
Yeah.
I mean they should just replicate. They should have backups. Well, I cannot believe this is happening. I mean, it's not like a small company or a small game. It's fucking huge. I don't know. I cannot believe they don't have a plan B that can switch right away in 30 minutes.
It's unacceptable for how much we pay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they're trying to figure out what's going on with the scheduler. Scheduler itself look like it's what's broken.
So did somebody do like a
They definitely fixed the web
a huge
server front end at least, because before that would go, you see
if it's
that
a,
503 unavailable or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
if it's a scheduler, did somebody do a wrong setup and I don't know the races are scheduled for another day and it's not lunching?
They forgot to count for standard time or daylight savings time.
So iRacing just put it up on Facebook too about the time slot thing. Excuse me.
And also
Easy.
the lack of like official communication. I don't know, just use fucking Twitter or something like that. Hey,
Yeah, absolutely. Anything that put the update straight on, you know.
yeah. Because I hate their fucking forum.
I know their forum is like 20 years old.
It's a horrible forum.
So should I
I
unregister?
think I see another session,
Oh,
guys.
Ooh. So we'll withdraw.
Start
You
at
do?
9:44 or
9:44.
9:45.
I'm withdrawing myself.
Where do we see it?
What in the beta UI? You see a session.
Let me go back to that. I couldn't get into the beta. Let me see if I can get in now.
Brad, I'm gonna back out of the session since it's 2 minutes to close, anyways.
Yeah, I don't see it on the main, and I can't get into the beta UI.
I hate the beta UI.
I don't see it in the beta. I'm still in it.
Oh, wait, I think I'm getting in now.
I'm still in the beta.
It had booted me.
I'm still in beta.
Oh no,
It just doesn't
forget
like
that,
you.
guys. I think it's the INSA
Oh.
rates.
You got
Oh
everyone
my
excited.
gosh.
Way to go, Danny.
Yeah, because it said start time 9:45 and end time 11:14, so that's impossible.
I was gonna say, I wish
Man,
they
that
would
sucks.
put some update in there.
I got so
Thank you for
excited.
trolling us.
Right?
You are hereby fired.
Where are they posting updates on the forums?
They're really not. There's
That's
one
what.
post. Let's see. There will be a new suggestion.
Yeah, there is one in general.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
another
24-hour update.
only one, I guess, right?
Yeah. So, Jared just posted a tweet from Drew Adamson. Thank you all for your patience, iRacers. There will be a new session generated for the iRacing Daytona 24. Waiting to hear on time. Probably best for everyone to plan for 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the earliest next session. Once
All right,
there's official
I'm getting a
word.
shower. I'll be back.
Yeah.
So in the next 40 minutes.
Yeah. I'll be back. in 4 minutes.
At the earliest. Yeah.
Where's all
I'm
this
going to
at?
McDonald's.
So 2 hours behind, basically, at minimum.
I'm going to run to McDonald's. I'm fucking hungry.
Okay.
Toodles.
Like, it's safe for me to withdraw.
Yeah, because that session is not a thing.
Oh, you might have to change one of my stints then, Aaron. I
All right,
don't know.
I'll be back. I'll be back in 20.
Yeah, we're gonna have to change everything on the schedule. So we'll figure it out. We need to first know what time it's gonna start, and then we can adjust.
So there's another tweet from this guy saying that
Huh.
the team is working on this issue as we speak.
What I will probably do is we may just can plan their regular slots.
Has iRacing just crashed? Have you got that?
I can't get into the beta UI.
iRacing just crashed for me.
Well, they might be resetting.
Oh, now
the
I'm in.
server, for sure.
Yeah, Arrow 503 service unavailable. Site down.
Oh, jeez. Now the whole site.
I cannot believe this is gonna be ready for 10. No way. Because if they're restarting stuff, people are just rejoining and
Yep, totally
putting
shut
stress
down.
on servers
So
and all that stuff. So.
just the forums are shut down, yeah? Or?
Yeah. Man.
Eesh.
Yeah.
What a mess.
So they're definitely rebooting some.
Maybe someone tripped a plug or something. And they're gonna restart it. I don't know.
I'm wondering if they're trying to avoid rebooting like
Yeah,
servers.
Jay.
There's people racing.
I agree.
6,000 sim races. That's dangerous.
The thing is, they might be limited on what they can do because there's those other sessions running from last night.
Oh, they're still going, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They are.
Yeah, they are.
I have no idea what's going on.
No, those guys are racing.
Oh, lucky buggers.
But imagine, like, you're the middle of the race and then iRacing says,
Oh.
"Hey, we need to reboot everything."
Yeah. Maybe that's why they're taking another 2 hours. Who knows?
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, they're pretty limited on what they can do because if they reset the old damn thing, maybe those guys gonna crash. But hopefully they have that on another server. But I mean,
Someone
basically
stole
it's
my
all
joke.
tied up because it's services. So it's linked together. But I'm watching one of the teams from last night. They were live.
He bolts it to the inside. Can he make it stick? He does. Unbelievable.
Yeah, the information we've been given.
24 hours comes down to 24 inches of.
Yeah, don't worry. You'll be able to go. You'll be able to
love.
get to your bedtime. Dan.
All right, I'm going to cancel myself after that one.
It is
We won't let those
definitely
pennies get cold.
disconcerting to see them. We are evaluating our options to see if we can
it fixing
put up
the
another
iRacing?
one. It's like we're not really sure. The other guy was like, "We will do it." So we'll see.
Some people will quit, which will probably make it a little easier.
Yeah.
But
yeah, but I
they'll
would
probably just do
guess
another time.
probably not a lot of the top split guys are gonna
Oh.
quit. You know.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
But there's gonna be a bunch of goals. Lower split guys gonna say just fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Or people in their first experience on the say just why this is a joke. So.
gonna go get some more coffee.
Yeah, where's mine? Here.
Be right back.
Wow.
All right, well, I'm going to shut the camera off for a little bit, I guess, or maybe not. I don't fucking know. You do. Explosion. I guess I'll straighten up my desk a bit.
I just turned on Roman Grosjean's Twitch stream. He's playing Among Us while waiting for the iRacing servers to come back up.
Jeez.
So Dane's racing in Team Canada or Konoda, whatever it's called.
Coanda?
Konada? I don't know.
Coanda?
Probably them.
Yeah, it's Coanda.
Well, that's good because I only bet him before. He's a laggard.
Yeah, that's the top team. Popeye
I was
already.
on. Was a second off him, and like he was on the quality set, but I was on the race.
Mm.
Maybe we got a chance against him. 1:30 a.m. for me.
Oh wow.
So we're still another half an hour, maybe. Nothing's come up yet.
I mean, somebody said the earliest you can plan on is by 10 probably. Well, which is in half an hour.
Still nothing in the sessions.
Yeah, they're
Well,
probably
they are
probably
hoping
setting it up.
to have it running at 10. But if they don't get it by 10, I think they're just going to be dealing that maybe every 30 minutes.
So the quality is in the race session, though, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine if no one qualified or something. There was another session.
Forum's not even back on, so
Yeah, forums.
this is not looking good.
I don't think people will accept we're just not gonna have a race. Like they're gonna have to figure something out.
All the sponsors have got. This is a big thing, yeah.
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 They'll put a race on. There's no way.
Right.
There's no way they're not gonna put a race on.
And all the real drivers that are going to miss out. They'll talk smack.
Yeah, I mean it's like that R Factor 2 thing that time.
Has to go ahead.
I mean this is horrible. Ugh.
Yeah, I was strolling through Twitch. Roman Grosjean has a stream going. Tony Kanon has a stream going.
Yeah, all of
Italy.
them do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Grosjean's not racing, of course, because of his hands, but his team is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he's playing Among Us right now, waiting for the lobbies to come up.
That's what everybody should be doing something else instead of just sitting here like us.
All us no lifers.
All right. Yeah, I mean, Marlon, how late do you want to go? I mean, I know Dominic said he could stream if he needed to.
They can always just Facebook message me. I'll put my phone on the loudest setting and then ding.
Right? Yeah, I agree, Hoot.
They feel my like race driving times. I mean, I don't really want to get out at midnight.
Next time we just do on Friday, man.
I think what we'll try to do is keep everybody's stints as close to their actual time as it was,
And add on.
and then add on the back end. I think we'll still try to have the people who we plan to start because we wanted them to start for a reason. If they can't, then we'll just do the best we can.
Worst thing is if it does start and I'm staying up so late now, I'm also getting rid of sleep time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish we just knew, but you can't even really have the stream going because you've got to be able to join the session whenever it launches.
I stopped it now. There's no point,
Yeah, I have it up still just because, but oh boy.
Ooh, Larry King died.
Yeah.
Well, about 10 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
No one told his body.
Oh, it says in memoriam. My bad.
Well, no, it was today. It was just a couple hours ago.
Okay.
It got like that. We were
Making a
checking the other
joke,
news.
like, it was like last month, as far as how it feels.
Their servers are like iRacing too. It just took you this long to find out.
Yeah.
What's iRacing?
It's like
I don't know.
Dan,
Apparently, it's this racing sim that you can supposedly race, but makes you wait a year and a half.
Dan Suzuki tweeted, "Have you tried turning it off and on again, iRacing?"
Well, those guys from last night are racing.
Well, their views have gone up probably now.
Yeah, I'm watching a few streams from those last night, and yeah.
Yeah, the PRL team that started last night's race, I think they got crashed out.
What PRL team started last night's race?
Yeah.
The Rescue Racing PRL team
Oh.
races
Oh,
with us on the oval side.
so but they're not technically a
Well,
precision racing.
they're
Yeah,
not
They're
affiliated
members.
with the eSports team, but they
Yeah.
they use the PRL banner.
got it.
Yeah,
Well,
they
now they
crashed
can
it
register for
entirely.
this one whenever it's ready.
When you say their session crashed, it's like they crashed or their own
Damn it.
race crashed.
They
No,
crash.
not the session crash. They got
Oh,
crashed
okay, they got
in the
crashed.
race.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
they got smashed into the tires.
It's funny how it's always the other person's fault whenever we're describing a crash. I got wrecked. Never mentioned the fact that I locked up into the corner and got sideways and then smashed into. No, I'm just kidding. I've been there.
It's easier to say it's the other's fault.
Yep. Oh, I got taken out.
Like Grosjean, you
There
know?
was some oil on the track.
Don't
It was
let facts get in the way of a good story.
it was Ericsson's fault.
That's right. Erickson.
Alternative
He
facts.
wins by himself.
Is the forum still down?
Yeah.
They're not going to be ready in 20
No, no,
minutes.
no. The thing is, I'm also wondering what kind of time frame they can like officialize the time. Is 30 minutes enough delay to let everyone back in? Are they gonna just be putting it like every hour? If it's
Almost
not working at 10, might be back to 11. So,
all the Aussie teams would have gone to sleep, so they wouldn't even know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, your Aussie teams are maybe they just registered last night, no?
Well, everyone's
Most
got to
most
re-register now.
most Aussie teams did last night's race,
Oh, yeah.
but yeah, I mean, I would say if it's an all Aussie team, that's tough, yeah. But most of them, I think, probably have some, either North American or European drivers for those other slots as well. I don't know. It's tough.
Or they split their
There's certainly
sleep
going to be
time.
some people that don't race because they just can't. Like, I mean, maybe they had stuff going on Sunday and they were going to be done before, and that, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
there's definitely teams that are gonna be lacking maybe one or two drivers because of the schedule now. That's
Hmm.
that's that throws off everything. So.
Max Beneke went with BMW eSports. Huh?
Does Alonso have a stream? He might be yelling GP2 engine.
He did have one, yeah, up I saw on YouTube. I didn't
Racing is
actually
GP2.
open it yet, but
Race is going to be so delayed that maintenance for iRacing is going to come up first.
He had a stream on Twitch. You said, Aaron?
it's WTF1 on YouTube.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I think they're just like spectating,
I always thought it was like, what the fuck one?
Yeah. But it's an F1 channel.
Yeah, I know who that
Yeah.
guy is. He does
They're
interviews
like
with drivers.
memes and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently they're still in a practice session. But
Yeah, with Barrichello. Yeah.
Currently, it looks like in that YouTube they're chatting about the fact that Mark Webber doesn't like Seb.
Yeah, I'm
Multi
looking at it
21,
too.
Seb.
I'm looking at
Multi
it.
21. I was a Weber fan. Aussie great.
Well, he
Well,
got screwed over by Vettel, to be honest.
now you can be a Mark Webber fan again when he races at the local short tracks here on the East Coast for Tony Stewart's new racing series he put together.
You said Mark Webber's doing that?
Yep.
Interesting.
Completed.
That SRX racing series or whatever.
Haven't heard of it.
Yeah, it's like a new IROC type of racing that they're doing. It's got a couple indie drivers in it. Bill Elliott, Tony Stewart's gonna do it. Bobby Labonte.
Oh, that's my guy
Um,
right there.
I know, right? I figured you'd like that. I think what Tony Kanon, someone else from Indy.
So a bunch of retired drivers.
Pretty much. Yeah,
That's
it's just
cool.
like the old IROC days.
Yeah, I used to watch this. And yeah, keep me updated. Like post in the chat or whatever whenever they get started.
Here, I'll post the Facebook page in there.
Well, I mean when it gets closer to starting, because right now I'll forget by like next week.
Okay, so another update. So still no word, and adjust your schedules appropriately. The team
They
is
had an
cracking
update.
away right now.
Where's the update?
That guy on Twitter,
Which guy?
Drew Adamson.
Okay, I didn't check him out. Let's see. You think that they would put it on the freaking
So the
official?
so the team is cracking away right now. What does that mean? They're working
They're
hard.
working. Yeah.
Okay, fuck off.
Oh
Such a
well,
fucking slander.
while we're working, watch last year's Daytona
Yeah,
20.
that's what he posted. It's like, really?
Eat a freaking dick, man.
Like, fuck you.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
How are we supposed to adjust our schedules if we don't know when it's gonna start?
yeah. Okay, so the forum is not working anymore. You click
So
forum,
I
it
think
comes
he
back to
means
the home
hit
page.
Control Alt Delete, and then go ahead and just end all tasks.
Yeah, for me, the forums icon brings me back to the home page. That's it.
Yeah, I wonder if they shut it down because people were like literally
Yeah, all over
losing
it.
their mind. They need to have a update deal that's locked and just they because otherwise
Well,
the
they have an
update.
official iRacing Twitter. Just fucking use it. If
I know.
fucking Donald Trump can use Twitter, he can fucking use it, right?
He can't anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
not
know.
no more. He can't.
No, he can't. But he was able to.
Oh jeez. Still
Yeah,
no
he's
word.
is he
Just
still
gonna.
banned? I mean, I didn't.
I think so.
I
I
don't, I
don't
don't
know.
follow it.
I don't really pay that much attention anymore. And
Aaron, if you're bored and just want to check it out, I just posted the website in the general chat.
So
okay.
on their iRacing.com Twitter, it says the time slot of Daytona 24 hours will not have a race start. What does that mean?
That means that specific, the one that was supposed to
Okay.
start 2
Okay,
hours
that
ago.
time slot. So
Yeah.
it posted 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
It's just a couple
Yep. Never happened.
They even change the link on their website to the forum because the forum is down.
Mm-hmm.
So in the history of iRacing, have they ever canceled an event like that?
I don't believe so.
No,
Or
I don't
have
think
they
so.
moved it to another date?
I remember there was one Le Mans race I did where everyone protested on the middle of the track.
Really?
Yeah, they just stopped on the top split, and yeah, that was stupid because some people didn't stop at all. 3 positions.
Oh, I found some official.
I don't want to be on that some kind of outage bridge on iRacing. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people on that bridge. What's happening?
Yeah, I found an image of that.
You found the bridge?
Yes, it's official. Look on Discord.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I did try to figure out which wire did you plug back in.
Reminds me my former
I've seen
job
server
where I
rooms
was
like that, by the way. No kidding.
the what?
I've seen server rooms like that in
Oh,
my
yeah,
life.
dude, on my former job, it was
Fuck,
something
man.
stupid like that. And at some point, it was relaxed, and my boss told me, since it's relaxed, can you somewhat build a plan of the server and just rewired everything? I just told him, are you kidding me?
Well,
I
I
had to
did that.
do that with with the RJ45 detectors. I was all in everyone office to see what cable is in the server room. It was crazy, man.
Yeah, we did that a whole weekend for that.
It took me because I was not only doing that, that project of rewiring and just labeling the wire. It took me like I think 2 weeks to 3 weeks.
Well,
It
you're
was
lucky
crazy,
to
man.
have a good time frame for that.
What?
Because
So
you were lucky to have that big of
Oh
a
yeah, yeah. No, if you
job.
have only a
Because
weekend, it's
we
crazy.
had we had 1 weekend.
Wow,
We started Friday night and we left the office Sunday morning. No kidding. We spent the whole fucking night there.
it's crazy.
We're three guys though,
I
so that
can't believe
helps.
that they you can make it happen up to this point.
Well, that's what happens when you have people who think they're IT and they're not. Well, often what happens is okay, this switch doesn't this wall jack doesn't work, so let's just unplug someone who's not in the office, plug it. So they just unplug one cable, plug the other one. Then years after years, that's what they do, and that this
Yeah,
becomes what the fuck.
yeah, because they're not labeling anything, and
Yeah, exactly. Instead of like buying another switch to have every fucking wall jack hooked up, they're just unplugging those who are not in the office. Like really?
yeah, I remember that when I did that cleanup, there was some office with more than more wall jack, and then I remember that guy who called me, hey, my network was not working. I tried the other plug. I just told him, are you kidding me? You never change anything.
Yeah, I miss those days.
I don't.
Well, because we had crazy budgets, so I could spend like tons of money and get a lot of gear.
Oh boy.
Well,
How's your Saturdays?
all your Saturdays.
It's Sunday for me. Nick.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Fuck.
Yeah, 2
Fuck.
a.m. now nearly.
Fuck, man. I guess you you can wait like 10 minutes. See what if there's any update at 10 Eastern
I'll wait
time.
another hour because I'm cooking a burger. I'm so hungry now. Like,
Oh,
yeah, yeah, I'm
you're
hungry as.
cooking
You
at this
usually do
time?
pretty late nights anyway, right?
Yeah, because of all you guys. I
Anything
try to
new?
come on.
So you're gonna eat a burger at 2 a.m.?
There's nothing else to do. I'm starving
Oh,
now.
I don't know, cereal, something,
Same.
something
I
like.
would at
Uh,
2 a.m. I'll be starving as well.
well,
Yeah.
no, I mean I would eat something like lighter if I have to go to bed
Hmm.
after.
Well, the good thing is his
When
first time in the car is not scheduled until like 2 p.m. the
It's
next
my
day.
breakfast and
Okay.
So,
lunch.
yeah.
I
So
used to
usually
do that when I
12
was
hours.
doing some
I,
late
I was
shift at work.
I was gonna say I used to do that when I used to go to the clubs, and then we would stop at McDonald's to finish the night and then just go sleep right out. I mean, at 34
Clubs.
now, no way I can do this anymore.
Yeah, you can't. They're all
I'll,
closed.
no, you can order takeout.
No, I mean the clubs. You
Oh,
cannot
the
have
clubs. Oh
an
yeah, yeah.
evening like that anymore.
No, we need to be home at 8 now.
Yeah.
Whew.
Have you got the time still, don't you? The lockdown times.
Yeah, we have to be all in our homes at
Yeah, we
8
have curfew.
p.m. and we
That's
can
the
only
one.
leave at 5 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, we had that in Melbourne. That wasn't good.
No, it's not. Well, on the other hand, I mean, I rarely go out after 8, to be honest.
Yeah, because we have young kids.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I
basically
mean.
why.
But if I were like maybe 20 or
But
yeah,
to be honest, even with my young kid, usually we put him to bed like at 7:38 or 8 p.m. around that, and I was used to go at the grocery store after that because there's no one in the grocery store. That's
well, yeah,
perfect
30
timing.
minutes.
Yeah, I know. Now I cannot no longer do that, but yeah, and it's kind of ridiculous because now everyone is at the grocery store at
At
the
the same
same time.
time, I know. It's like, why are you doing that? I mean, I
Yeah,
don't know.
you you should schedule an appointment to go at the grocery store.
Should be like that, to be honest.
See, for us at the grocery store when it was really bad, you know how you get your shopping, you go to the counter and you put it on the little conveyor belt, and that obviously they touch it, they won't then bag your item. I'm like, well, why are you touching the items there? You know what I mean?
I never tried though to have a grocery store delivery. Did you try it,
Oh
Marco?
no, I don't want that. Like they
It
would pick
would be
fucking
good
everything up.
for for vegetable and stuff like that. I'm afraid that they will give me the worst
Well,
product.
that's the thing. I mean, if it's something that's already packed, I wouldn't mind. But I mean,
Yeah,
for for some stuff, nah.
I know one of my employee is doing it since the COVID,
Good.
and he says that it's okay.
Yeah, but let's say you order, I don't know, today, and you get something like that's already expired. And it's like, hey, we need to, like it expires today. So
Yeah, but
like,
he's
fuck.
single, he's alone, so
Yeah. Well,
it's
he's
different, I
probably
guess.
only ordering the same kind of stuff or a small
Yeah.
order. No, I go Thursday morning. There's nobody there.
You go in the grocery store Thursday morning?
Yeah.
You are not working? We
No,
start later.
I start later. I work my.
Yeah, you make your own
I'm gonna
schedule.
do my kind of. Yeah. Lately, I've been like I was saying, I've been
Yeah, me too. This
working
is what I like
back
with the
to
work
doing
from home.
something.
Instead of starting at 8:30 at the office, then my son is going to daycare way before, so I'm starting
Okay.
like at 7:30 and I'm still finishing at 4:30, but I'm taking like an hour and a half of lunch in during the day, so it's pretty relaxed at noon, so love it.
Yeah.
As long as they're paying for your power usage and the internet and all that, make sure you claim that.
Well, that's something that we can do this year. So we'll see what.
Well,
That's good.
I'm working for an internet service provider, so my internet is free.
Even better.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
paying for that.
it's free, but it sucks.
No,
Yes. Do you have gigabit?
no. I can have the gigabit, but they are not giving gigabit. They are giving
Oh,
me
yeah. So
120 megabyte.
that
If I
sucks.
want to, yeah, but if I want to, I can have the gigabit for like $15 per month,
Well,
something
pay
like
it.
that. No, why?
Why?
120 is
Because
why? I have enough with 120. I'm not
nah.
downloading crazy stuff like you. Only watching Netflix and just playing iRacing. That's it. So 120 is way enough. I before I got 120, I had 40 megabits and it was enough for me. So
It's not enough.
I only get 20 megabits.
Really?
you
Fuck.
only got 20?
Yeah. Straight.
God,
Oh no, so I only downloaded 6 and I uploaded 16. Sorry.
Wow.
ew. And you
I
Horrible
got
the
stream?
internet.
How can you
Yeah,
stream?
because they upload so good,
Okay, okay.
I
but the
got
So
download's so bad.
is what's the technology? Is it coax or what's the technology you are?
Uh, MBN, which is
But I
I
mean,
don't.
is it like you got fiber to your home, or it's like using the phone lines, or it's using like a
I think it's
normal
fiber to.
cable?
I think it's fiber to the home now.
Okay. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
but it
fine.
depends, Marco. We have some our Kojiko has some network where we have fiber to the home, but we have a micro node inside to convert it to coax
Yeah,
because
yeah, I know,
most of
but
them.
I mean, if he's using phone lines, he's not gonna be
No,
using
no, no.
fiber.
Mate, this is
That's
But
Australia. We're stuck in the 1980s, mate. We're still.
but the fact that the upload speed is good but not the download, this is a signal problem which is not likely to happen with fiber. So I would be surprised that you have a fiber network. Well, if
I'll
you have
look
a
at it
fiber
later.
network, it means that there's really something messed up at some point.
Let me go have a look at it. Hang on, let me go have a look.
Where are
Oh,
you
there's
at,
anything else?
Melbourne?
Melbourne, Victoria.
Well, Melbourne is a pretty big city. You should have fiber.
Let me have a look. What do they charge me for?
What's the company? iPrimus?
IINet. I used to be on Telstra, but they got too expensive. HFC. What does that stand for?
the yeah, HFC is coax.
Okay, that's what I've
Yeah,
got.
yeah,
MBN
yeah.
HFC.
So the fact that you have a good upload speed, it means that you have some congestion probably or signal problem in the downstream. So yeah, if your download speed sucks and is not stable, you should call your ISP. Maybe you have a signal problem.
Oh, I'm not dealing with that's too much of a head buggery in Melbourne. They're not pleasant to deal with. Can you be my IT guy? Can you fix it? Thanks for
So the
letting that.
Australian dollar is pretty much equal to Canadian dollars.
Is it?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah. I just looked at it. It's crazy. So
Wow.
200 megabits. It's fucking $135 per month. Those guys are nuts. You guys pay so fucking expensive.
Yeah, we're getting watered down here, mate.
Jesus.
And
Oh,
this
yeah,
for crap internet.
yeah, Australia is expensive, Marco.
That's crazy.
You should see the houses down here now. The prices of houses. It's just everything's $1 million average in Aussie dollars.
Wow.
It's stuff. No one can buy houses now.
Well, it's getting like that here in Montreal downtown, but I mean, yeah.
20
Just
years ago,
mine.
though.
Same thing. I paid like
Oh,
300.
farms back, farms back.
Is it? Ah, good. 200K, and now I can resell it for like 200K more. So it's crazy.
It is, isn't it? Well, even my grandma's property, like that was a 1960s property, it was $60,000. Now it's worth $800,000. 60
Damn.
years. Yeah,
Crazy.
or 900 maybe now. I don't know.
Wow.
How can anyone buy a house who's young?
Oh man, they can't.
The mortgages is 50 years of mortgages.
Well, the salary needs to just come up, right? But I mean, some salaries didn't. If you work like a, I don't know, supermarket, you're not getting any good
Well,
salary
the
to get a house, right?
minimum pay is higher in Australia, I think, compared to you guys. So I think it's $18, $19 now here
Okay.
per
Any
But
hour.
still,
updates?
you can't afford a house in Melbourne. Let's say there's no way. So
That's
Any
why I'm
updates?
streaming. Nothing yet from the race officials tab. Anyone got anything?
let me check.
Wonder if the forum is
Nope.
still down.
This guy says
No, the
nothing.
forum is up. I
Yeah,
just
forum is
loaded
up.
it.
Ah, hang on. Have you seen that thing at the top though of iRacing? Is that new? We apologise for the technical issue.
Yeah.
It's gone. Yeah, that's new.
Oh, so they spent
What
time
happened?
to update.
We're
From
evaluating our option to put up an additional time slot.
So that was 2 hours ago. That's Facebook, and I've seen that on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep saying that to watch the iRacing social media and this site for additional updates. I'm pretty sure they won't update anything on the forum. It's gonna be a banner on the website or in the social media.
I'm seeing a banner on the UI at least.
Yeah.
This is annoying.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Has the other race finished yet?
Oh
Which
no.
race? For Friday?
No, not till like 12 hours from now. They're like
Oh,
halfway
what?
through.
Yeah, they started at 7 last night.
No, 8. No.
No, it's 8 last night.
Yeah, so I think they have what 10
Depends
hours.
I'm
on
on.
your time zone.
I'm on.
Yeah, it's
I'm
8 o'clock for
Oh,
here.
you're in
Yeah, I'm
Central.
central. I'm
Yeah,
central.
makes sense. Well, East is the living place of the hurt, right? All the times are East.
So it looked like my stint will be beginning of afternoon.
No, we're gonna stick with what the schedule we have.
Okay,
Wait,
so I'm going on track. Oh, I'm late 10 minutes.
So yeah, you can go do whatever you wanted to do
yeah, I mean, I
at
don't
that
know,
point, I guess, right?
Yeah, my brother's delivering me a bed, and so
Because you're gonna have like Arnaud up at some point. So
but you just got to remember all the stints that we're skipping now. We're gonna have to put in on the
put
back
them
end.
No, that's
to
the
tomorrow morning, I
that's
guess,
the
Jerome,
old page.
or later. Or
Try to
no,
later.
get
but
to the
that's
forums.
good. I can.
When you try to get
I'm.
to the
I,
forums, it
It,
would show you
to be
this.
honest, for me,
Now the forums
it's
are back
way
up,
better
but I
to
just think
have
that looks better.
4 stints in a row and schedule like that. This is way better for me. You all know that it's really
This is what the
where
stream looks like.
I'm at my best in terms of focus
yeah,
after
but
I
I
like
like
mean,
that.
right now, if I think would be in the car, right?
yeah
So I
yeah
just left that up so they
So
see.
and you're not in the car after a while.
yeah exactly. So
Well,
So
this
if
is
you
no,
want to
yeah.
go take care of Arnaud right now, I guess you can go.
yeah, yeah I'm up and down and
Okay. Even me, if it restarts, Nick's gonna be in the car, so even my stint will be out. So I guess who would it? It's gonna wake up and say, "Hey, where you guys at?" I'm gonna tell Woody that, "Hey,
so Nick, you have time to ties for baby.
I don't think Nick is up. Still in the shower.
What? What the
Oh,
heck?
Nick is back.
At least that's something fun to do while you're waiting.
Yeah, go
Nah, I'm like a boxer.
a
I can't lose
boxer.
my edge.
You know. Well, I mean, you'd only be gone for what, like about 37 seconds?
Oh,
Plus 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, I forgot the cuddle time after.
no, he's not talking about your shower, Nick.
Well, that could be
I didn't tell him where to
Talking
do it.
if
two
you go
birds with
now,
one stone, Dark.
There you go.
there you go. But if you need to go again, go. Aaron says it takes 30 seconds. I don't know how he knows that information though. Did you talk with Kate, Aaron?
What?
Have you been talking with Kate?
No.
It's I have a live stream.
You do?
It's quiet now since you
Hey,
said that you
does
have a
Kate
live stream.
does Kate play with Aaron's wife at Animal Crossing?
She
Actually,
is
didn't play
on
Animal
now.
Crossing in a long time.
You know, my
You play
wife.
Call of Duty.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, I played with you guys once.
Yeah, I'll be right back in a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, I
gonna
can
get some
come back
food.
in hours, Jerome. What a joke this is.
I don't mind you playing around with me stints, Aaron, but it's the spotting as well that I'm worried about.
The sporting?
Yeah, because I'll be getting in the car, then getting out, then spotting, then getting back in, then getting out and
Well,
spotting. You know what I mean?
just remember, the spotting doesn't mean like you're sitting there every second, telling them, "Oh, you're clear," anything like that. You have
Elliot's a
spotter.
pro, man.
It's mostly just there as a support role, you know. So if the driver's like, "Hey, can you give me some information on da da da," or you can go in and uncheck his tires for him, so he doesn't have to mess with any of that, that sort of thing. So you can step away, go get some food, use the restroom, whatever. Um, but yeah, it's just kind of be around just in case, that sort of thing.
Perfect. That's all right then. Because some people are like, stay there all the laps. No.
Yeah, no, it's not like that. I mean, everybody should have a crew chief running, so you don't have to worry about those kind of things.
It's funny how our racing posted this like 3 days ago.
Oh, the forum's back. Yeah.
Yeah, but nothing.
Yeah, just a bunch of people complaining. It's all.
List of things to die at Daytona.
I'm wondering if they tried something, rebooting some stuff, and see if they can work it around. But
Turn it on and off again.
well, my main concern is they might not be able to turn everything off because those guys are in the middle of the races from last night.
Well, and apparently it's not a server issue; it's the scheduler issue.
But
So I don't know what that
but if
means as far as fixing, but
the problem is depends how it's built, so we can only like say ifs, but like from my for myself, sometimes that we have like applications on the server that needs to be rebooted because it crashed or something happens, but sometimes that server is also hosting different stuff. So if that scheduler is one of the, I don't know, let's say a sync server or some, I don't know what kind of services they need to run the game, but rebooting the scheduler or restarting that server might affect those guys racing. I don't know. They should just be more transparent and say, "Hey, we have."
yeah.
I don't know. Is it software issue? Is it hardware issue?
I mean, not to be selfish, but I hate to say it, but 200 people racing compared to 6,000 people not being able to race
No,
is,
yeah, exactly.
you know.
Ferrari fixed anyone?
Look at the truck racer.
Do you know how many people signed up for it last night? Do we know those stats? Can we have them? Or just putting or just words like that there?
I think somebody had mentioned it was low. I didn't see the actual numbers.
Can we see how many splits there is? I don't know if we can have that somewhere.
Yeah, there's 115 registered for the next trucks.
It's too late for me to do that.
It's Legacy, Texas.
Oh
Be some
man,
fun.
fuck. What sucks the most is the time people put in. Like we've been putting so much time into this. I guess some people didn't put time just showing up. They don't probably care. Just say, okay, fuck, I'm not racing. That's it.
Yeah, the later they go, the more they're going to be losing people for
Oh,
sure. You know, just scheduling conflicts and whatnot. But yeah, this is ridiculous.
so hey, that's 2 hours now.
Yeah,
I
so
gotta
the
say,
session was supposed to launch, 2 hours and 12 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So I wonder what the absolute cutoff is then.
I don't know that there is one. I mean, being that it's Saturday to Sunday for most people, I'm sure they're probably thinking they can go as late as early afternoon if they have to. I mean, at this point, I would think their priority is to at least get a session up. You know, they're not maybe as concerned about how many people don't participate now because of it, but there's still a huge percentage of drivers that are going to say, I don't care what time it is, get a race up. You know, we planned for this for a month or more.
Absolutely. You can't get everyone's hopes up and dash them.
Is this the first entrance with the new team sign up?
No, Petit Le Mans had it last year.
But it wasn't that
No,
huge, right?
oh no, not anywhere close to Daytona.
Oh,
This is always the biggest race of the year.
so it might be
Why?
that might be their issue.
It's the biggest race, A, because it's the first one, and I think everybody is just kind of ready for it, looking forward to it. And B, it's most of the drivers, I shouldn't say most, but a large percentage of the drivers on the service are North American, and
And
this
they're
is kind of,
oval, so oval
and
guys
they're
will
oval.
run this one.
Exactly. So you won't see a lot of oval guys just jumping into a Le Mans race, but they can figure Daytona out. You know what I mean? So yeah, you just get the most widespread interest in this.
Why does no one want to do Nordschleife? That's a great track.
Yeah, I enjoy it, but yeah, I mean that is obviously a whole nother animal.
Especially in the dark.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what somebody's saying in the forums. Last year was like they all signups ahead of the time, right? So, and they close signups 2 days before the race, so they can see if the signups went well and it's all working. Because the signups just opened like 30 minutes before, right?
I think didn't they extend it? It was like an hour now, right? For the
It
last
was
couple.
an hour. So you could register your team at 7 a.m.
I don't know. Was that what time it was, Aaron?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what I did. I registered at 7:03.
So
Yeah.
7 o'clock. So they have like they receive like what? How many teams you said registered for this one?
Over 2,400.
So
Yeah,
2,400 teams registered in like within an hour. That's definitely
I
something.
think the registering part went fine. I think it was something that broke when they were trying to break people into servers.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
the
the issue. That
scheduler, I guess, is like the sorter,
yeah, exactly. So
and
you get like all
it
those
didn't
signups,
sort.
and you need to calculate all those where those guys belong with split, and then there we go. That's pretty what's happening.
And it just failed critically.
So I don't know why they don't just open like a week ahead, and say signups.
Maybe they need a year.
They
To be
should
the way
close
honest.
signups like 2 days ahead of the official race.
Yeah,
And
and I think
calculate.
what Jerome said is probably true, that they're worried about, some teams registering and then just not bothering to turn up on the day of the race, and then you wind up with 5 or 6 cars and some sessions that just don't even have, a car taking the grid.
The new way too, it's like if you sign up 2 days before and when
Yeah,
your
but let's
teammate's
say
ISP goes out, your team's gonna get DQ'd. You know?
yeah, let's well, yeah, well, you're more than one driver, right?
Mm-hmm.
So somebody can just join in, and somebody like cannot race. You just
Yep.
the other guys
Exactly.
go in. That's okay.
There's a
But the
lot to
guys that
consider.
don't show up, they should just have like a huge penalty. Like, hey, you registered. Well, let's say you lose. I don't know, a bunch of R rating and safety rating. I don't know what kind of sentence you can give the guys that don't show up, but yeah.
Uh,
Who was that? Brad?
hey,
Was that you?
that was me. I'm
Okay.
quite satisfied right now.
Alright.
Do you think this is what a back chat or something?
No, see, if that was, it would get really gay in here if it was Waterback chat. Uh, Abner has unfortunately heard some of this, and Bubba is like the centerpiece of it.
I heard enough to know that I I didn't want to be a part of that program.
Hey, so did Bubba ever receive anything special yet? Have we heard about that yet?
Special?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, his girlfriend actually bit the head off the chocolate dick. It was quite graphic.
Oh man, I hope Bubba didn't watch that.
What? Oh,
Because you
yeah.
might get some ideas. No teeth, no teeth.
Yeah, he definitely received it. It was. I'm a little concerned at how excited his girlfriend was over.
So apparently we need to start trying to run the Friday night to Saturday night session.
Yeah, I think that's actually a thing to consider. I mean, they don't broadcast that top split though, right?
No, they do not.
For us, we could.
I mean, in the end though, is anybody really gonna look at the result and see, oh, he raced the Friday night one? You know, no, they're not. They're just gonna
Yeah.
see Daytona 24 win. For the pro team, they need to be in the broadcast one, obviously, but for everybody else, you know, I don't know. Maybe we look at it.
Look at what? Same on
I'd be
Friday?
They limit my time I can race though. I can't race barely any of that.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, you could race. Technically, it runs all the same time.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
It'd be in the backside.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you could
I wouldn't
probably
mind
still
going
do the
Friday
first stint, you know, because it would be at
Yeah.
like,
9,
8 o'clock.
8,
Yeah, it'd
8
be
It'd be
like a
kind of nice
normal.
actually.
Be
Run a
kind of like
stint
a
and then go to
normal.
bed.
Right.
Yeah. And if we
Normal
wreck, we
league
go
session.
back to. And if you wreck at the beginning, we just schedule for the Saturday.
Yep.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah, that's a good point actually.
That's what a lot of teams do, though. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
that's why these Friday night sessions, most of the time they have half the cars still running when they start. Because if somebody's 2 laps down, you know, 3 hours into it, they might just say, "Well, we have no chance to make that up." You know, let's
Well,
just
I'm
go to the
watching
other
it.
one.
This guy's stream. I don't know what split it is though, but he's P1 and he's running 35s
Hmm. Yeah, at
at
night.
night and at night.
Right.
No kidding, it's at night.
Alien.
He's P1 right
No,
now.
I mean that's slow.
I know,
Right?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Should
What's
be
going
at
on?
least a second quicker than that.
We would have left everyone.
Oh
His
no,
best
he
lap is
could be maybe in like his
1:35.2.
third stint or something though. We don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Tires get bad.
His optimal lap time is 1:34.5. He's at
Oh,
night,
dear.
like
Yeah, it's
he's
not that good.
like 500 laps right now. So,
Hmm.
but he's P1, but he might be just coasting. Who cares?
No matter how slow you are, he's P1.
All right, I'll be
Last
right
night
back.
someone was broadcasting bottom split for the 24 for the one last night.
The bottom split one.
Yeah.
You found it? You have one?
Yeah, it's called like bottom. I think they must always broadcast bottom split stuff. I don't
Okay.
know. Kind of an interesting concept.
Yeah.
I don't know how you know what soft you're in, like split.
During the race, I'm not sure how you check that. I know, like in the results, you can go up at the top at the end. You can pick the
Yeah.
split, but I'm not. There is a way. I'm not sure how to do it during the race.
Must be a huddle something.
I think you might have to go to. You know how you can watch races? I think that's how you may have to look.
Okay, yeah. So you could just count them all.
This is the one I'm watching right now. So I had that last night, looking at the start, and then guys
Someone
racing.
put up in the forum 6,000 races, $40 of content and subscription. That's $250,000.
My God.
So they have to run it.
Well, those guys are racing. They're lucky though.
We should have done that as a pre-warm up.
Yeah. Do you lose a lot of iRating if you quit like middle of a?
Or if you're in P1, he won't lose I rating, you know what I mean?
No, I mean if he quits. Let's say he stops, he quits, and like signs up for. Like
Depends if
quitting
anyone
it.
else passes him, you know what I mean? And laps him.
Okay, yeah.
So I think the more laps you go down, the more I rating you lose too.
Okay.
Come on, iRacing, come on.
He's on the grass. I mean, I don't know what split that is though, but
It's just weird how nothing else crashed on iRacing though, so everyone can still go do other races.
yeah. So it's definitely the amount of people that signed up and the servers got overloaded calculating, I guess.
And I was saying the Dom, he's like, more people. I'm like, no, I'm not sure about this.
I think this time they focused too much on like the sign in and front end instead of the actual back end.
Yeah. Well, even the netcode incidents, I don't know if it's me, but it was less back then compared to now.
Well, I got a ping of 400 and racing some people of 100 at the moment. That's horrible.
Yeah, that's crazy for you, man.
But then there's some people with a 1200 ping and they're like Aladdin on a carpet or something. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Come on, at least give us an update here, guys. Jeez.
10:30, man. It's not looking good. This sucks, man. I haven't raced for a fucking while. I was up to this one. And no foot pain.
Now, if worse comes to worse, what is the next event?
What is the-
Well,
I-
just
it's gonna be.
guys.
I
It's
think
Bathurst.
it's gonna be this one. It has to be this one. If they cannot launch it today or something, they have to report next weekend. It's
Well,
gonna
next week is the real race. They're not going to do that.
Oh,
Kill the
It
viewership.
would be 2 weeks out, and then everybody's schedule. Oh, here, 2 of 2. Please watch iRacing social media. Yeah. This is their support. It's pretty much just.
hey, do they have a phone call we can call? Let's all call them.
A hotline.
Yeah, they have a
I can't
hotline.
call it. Do you know how much that would cost me from Australia?
They just keep putting out the same information. They're working on it.
Find me a phone call. Let's call.
It's a local call for you guys.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll call them.
gracious.
Where is iRacing? Massachusetts, yeah, or Boston?
So Drew 5 minutes ago said, "I know there are a lot of confusing tweets going around. There's no official word or confirmation about a start time. No decision has been made to delay either.
Yeah.
iRacing
How
team
does
is
it to put
working
another race up though? I can't understand.
We accept
Well,
our
because
deepest
if
apologies.
if they haven't sorted out there's problem with the scheduler, it's just going to be the same thing again.
Not if everyone's half asleep now.
Well, but I mean, if the scheduler's shot, I think it would be the same whether there's 2,400 teams or whether there's 1,500 teams, you know. But I don't think you're
The
going
other
to
guy's
really
got
see
it.
it cut that much.
What's up, everyone?
Hey, who's this?
Hello.
Who's that? I couldn't tell. Oh, Michael.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
morning.
Michael.
oh,
Is Emma
Michael. Good
is
morning.
Emma
Have
is
Have you
Emma
been
joining yet?
following?
Yeah, yeah. I was following the stream this morning and I saw a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, according to what they just said, they haven't made a decision yet. They're still hoping to get something up now, but
I have
yeah.
one
So
of my insiders said that the server farm in Boston just was on fire. Michael has some contacts.
Yeah, yeah. Saw some fire trucks rolling down the street.
Jesus, I cannot believe this.
I'm back. What lap are we on?
Ah,
I
yeah.
thought you were driving.
we're on lap negative 100.
So we should follow iRacing support on
So
Twitter.
here's the plan, so everybody knows. Um, if we get a session today, which I still am holding out hope that we do, to try to put as little strain on everybody having to adjust their schedules as we can, we'll try to do our best to essentially just pick up wherever we're at on the schedule and move forward from there. So those stints should all be the same. Obviously, the times will be a little different. So as far as triples and quads, we'll look at that for the pro team. But yeah, we'll try to keep everybody around the time that they were already planning to be in the car, and then obviously we'll need to add on stints, at the end of the what was the expected finish time. So yeah, I mean, if anybody's not going to be able to potentially race, um, either A, we can front load their stints in the time that they were already supposed to be racing, or certainly we have enough drivers that we could drop one or two from
So
just about every team.
we're talking for tomorrow morning, right?
We're talking for
Yeah.
tomorrow morning for us, and basically going into Monday morning for Marlon.
For Marlon.
Yeah, but Marlon's probably going to be pretty well fixed as far as when he'd be in the car. Um, so yeah, that should still
Okay,
stay
more tomorrow morning
within
for
an hour
all
or
of
two.
us.
Monday's a public holiday. Don't worry about me. Us
Okay, good.
Australians are lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because Australia Day's on Tuesday, so everyone's taking Monday off. So I don't know.
Oh.
I think it's Tuesday. I don't know. They're going to change the date of it soon. So.
That's not like America where we have a holiday every fucking month.
Oh, it is.
So, Aaron, what was the last stint for tomorrow? Let me look
So
those
I mean, well, it was supposed to end
eight,
at
right?
at about 8:40. Yeah. So
So that's in 9. So now we're adding almost 3 hours. So
I
that's
mean,
gonna be
and in reality, once they announce it's ready, you have to figure it's at least 60 minutes from there before any sessions will launch, plus another 30 minutes for warm up. So we're looking at 90 minutes, before we would even resume uh, when they announce it, which
yeah.
hopefully will come in the next hour or two.
And that's if there's not another fucking issue.
Yeah, I mean, there's a strong likelihood that they will say we will need to delay and we'll do this in 2 weeks. I
Yeah.
do not believe they would put it up against the real race next week. So if they do delay, we're probably looking at 2 weeks. But then that's only putting it a couple of weeks ahead of Bathurst, which may be difficult for people. So uh,
That's gonna
Oh
be
wow.
I
fun.
don't know.
And in
Yeah,
2 weeks,
this
isn't the
is
500 that week also?
Let me pull up
but
the.
this is way more popular than batters, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
So that
Not
definitely.
even
I
not even
mean
close.
you're gonna put this up before if they have to
Uh,
cancel something, they're gonna just cancel
yes,
batters, right?
that is correct. Daytona 500 is well, hold on. It's 1, 2, 3 weeks out.
Okay.
So they could potentially do it the week
2 weeks.
before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be going to Supercars round one as well. 'Cause it's at Sandy.
Oh man, let's just
Hey, Heron, you got
hold out
some
hope.
nice followers on your stream.
What's that?
You want to become famous? Buy follower primes and viewers.
Yeah, I saw
Ah,
Russian
Marlon
stuff.
was getting those
I
too.
don't know. I don't know where that come from. I wish.
It's funny.
I got 54 days of Sandown, so I'm all good.
Well, all I know is I've been sitting here watching Marlon. I've got 812 channel points now, so there we
Oh
go.
wow, you got a few free emotes you can use.
I don't
How
have
many?
any of that stuff on mine.
How many
Oh,
points?
I don't know how that shit works.
Oh, what's that points for?
Oh, I guess I can hit this to get it started. I
So if
haven't.
people like don't sub instead, I've tried to make like channel points so they
Yeah.
accumulate them up and then they can use emotes and stuff. And when you use the emotes on my stream, they explode all over the stream. So
But what's the point for those points? I mean, I have 5k points. What do I do
oh,
with
well,
that?
someone's cheap, they don't want to bloody buy a sub and use the emote. They'll use the points.
Oh, okay.
And no one subs in Australia, Aaron. That's really nice of you. Thanks for that, by the way.
Well, to be honest, it was my free one, so.
What, you get free ones? We
Yeah,
don't get that.
well, when
Yeah,
you have
Amazon Prime.
Amazon
With
Prime,
Amazon Prime membership,
yeah,
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
each month you can select a different channel to give
Can
your
switch.
sub to that month.
Fantastic.
I don't know
All you
where
boys got
mine
one?
is. I think mine is for the setups for
I'm
Greg.
still actually sub to Hoot's channel, which I don't know the
There,
last
I
time
used
I
my
actually.
I used my free one
watched.
for you too.
There you go. Now you get two.
Oh, thank you, guys. I'm waiting for that Instagram rate of the 80,000 people thing.
But can we give those points to the Twitch person? Do they get money for that?
Nah. I get
Ah,
nothing off Twitch, man. I prefer YouTube. I get so much more off YouTube.
I'll go on YouTube
What
and
do
do
you what do
YouTube.
you what do you get on YouTube? I sub
Uh,
to you on there.
so I remember years ago I did a race in the supercar. It was called AOSC Catalunya race, and then all these people from Spain started watching me, and I made $4 in like an hour just of a supercar race. I go on Twitch, you make 10, 20 cents.
Mm-hmm.
It's demoralizing, and then they plaster your channel with ads, and then so you go on and see someone new, and then you go watch 30 seconds of ads. It's crap.
So let me go on your
But
stream.
on YouTube, you can
I'll,
skip ads, so I don't know.
I'll switch to your YouTube then.
You're
All
not live.
MV1 gaming. Nah,
Are
nah,
you live?
nah. I've turned it off. What's the point?
Wow, I want to see you.
Oh, well, this time.
I still got mine, bro. Some
3 o'clock
people
in the
might
morning.
want to tune in and see what when this
Okay.
gets going.
I'll put updates on my
Hey, I
Instagram
do
and
like
stuff.
your F1
What?
overlay.
Thank you. Yeah,
Let me see.
that was tricky to get working
Yeah,
because it's meant for
it's
F1
Oh,
2020.
yeah. Where are we putting that?
So I don't get the corner
I said in your
thing
bathroom.
working, and there's no G-force meter in iRacing.
Yeah, because you got all your other plugs.
So I tried to set it up so when everyone jumps in the car, hopefully it works, and it did amazingly. And yeah,
But are you driving with that camera?
nah, that's another camera. So watch them. I don't see the halo HUD. It's all off for me. You know what I mean?
It's an overlay.
Yeah, just for OBS.
Huh?
Just like remember how on my stream, Marco, there's the full scoreboard on the left
Okay.
side of the screen.
No, I get it, but I mean, I'm looking at you on the track. It looks like you have the camera on top of the car.
You have what?
No, that's
That's a
he's
replay, right?
hosting.
Okay,
Ah,
That's
okay.
Dominic. That's when Dominic was driving.
okay. I was like, hey, I hope you're not driving like that.
No, I'm driving on the roof.
What?
Well, like F1, when I used to play F1, the T cam is
Top
fast.
down view.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Corners better, but
I tried to set up two things. So when I'm in the car, I get fluffy dice, but you know when they're in the car, they get a different camera view, and I can't put fluffy dice on them. Fluffy dice hanging from the air.
I need to get those overlays.
Of course,
Right.
let me know. Let me know. I can't get the other ones working, so I use SimHub, and SimHub's really good. Like they've really been developing it, like the modders and that, and yeah, it's a lot better. It's free. So what's the other one that they do with the paid programs?
What, Race Lab?
Yeah, I don't like all that. Yeah,
Okay, I
Simub's
download
free.
that. I download that
Oh,
one,
here we go.
but
There's a
that's like,
further update.
oh,
All right, we'll show it.
So, in an effort to be transparent, we wanted to give you a bit more detail on what occurred and how we're working to minimize that variable moving forward. The scheduler had issues bringing new race servers online fast enough. Teams were waiting to be assigned to their practice servers after registering because there were no free slots. Then they needed to wait for a new server to spin up and be ready to be assigned. When the launch came for the session, we didn't receive any feedback from the scheduler. We could see that it was alive and scheduling other sessions. Looking at the logs, we could see that the scheduler determined it was taking too long at one point and timed out. We understand how important these events are to each driver, team, and the community as a whole. I can assure you that they are as important to us. While we are still looking at our options to reschedule and hope to have news either way soon.
oh.
So it's an
Where?
overload.
Where did you read that on the forum? Official from somebody
Twitter?
Yeah, it was Greg West staff on the forum.
on the forum.
General off-topic discussion. Daytona 24 further update.
Oh man,
And this is a
this
locked
is good.
topic, thankfully. So,
This isn't good.
I want to crash the forum
All
again.
right, love
but
you.
that that last statement sounds like another day.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying this doesn't sound good.
I don't know if I should just go to bed now.
I think
Like,
it's a safe thing to do. Yeah.
Yeah,
like
I mean it's
our
3 o'clock.
I mean,
our options to
so
reschedule.
here's the deal. Probably the soonest they could potentially have something going would be several
12.
hours from now.
I would say 12 East, like lunchtime. If they can get something running in 2 hours.
Yeah, but
or
well,
30.
like we talked about, I mean, it's going to be probably at least another 60 minutes for sign up.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, they have
And
to give them that bandwidth.
if they were getting close, I would think that they would be saying
Oh yeah,
we're
they would have already put a time. Like
nearing, right?
if something that they would already have a fixed solution, they would say, okay, I mean, like an IT guy, what I would do is like, hey, we have the fix, so give me like 2 hours bandwidth, so let's put an official time, then we know we're gonna get it running, right? Now they don't have any clue if they can get this running. That's what is happening. So
Yeah.
that's why they don't put a time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, at some point they need to just either call it for the day
Yeah.
or say, we're doing everything we can. Like that was very vague. They should have said, we're still trying to make this happen today, and we'll let you know. But they didn't say that. They just said, we're looking at reschedule, options, which that you can say that maybe means rescheduling for later in the day. But I think most people are going to take that as rescheduling for another day.
Oops.
There's my Halo
Yeah.
HUD for you.
Yeah, they need to just call it, I think, at this point, instead of making everybody sit around and wait.
I'm just surprised it says they needed to have another server running. So why didn't you plan that? Having like a backup server already there running.
Yeah, 'cause they've had this kind of issue the last 2 years, so it's like
Yeah.
fucking.
that's
They're
what they
obviously
say.
not learning from their fucking mistakes.
Oh, because that's what they say. They then needed to wait for a new server to spin up and be ready to be assigned. So I guess they see that, oh fuck, the sessions aren't working. No, let's boot something else and let's launch it. Like, why didn't they have that already there running?
Every year it seems like
Fuck.
the teams increase by 500. So you have to anticipate an extra 2,000 people to be on the surface.
Yeah.
There's no more practice sessions. Has anyone else seen that?
I wouldn't be
kind of-
surprised if the entire server, like the entire iRacing, because
Well, no, it said that it was scheduling other races, so it was just the size of this.
The new scheduler was scheduling new races.
Right.
But the thing is, since those registration were done on another server, they were not linking to the new scheduler that they just put up. So that's the issue. Otherwise, it would have been running, but it's not communicating with the older one.
Oh boy.
But if they know that that new schedule is working, just cancel and have everybody else resign.
I would think that they're still going to make every effort they can to put something up today. Because, I mean, most people schedule time off work. I mean, they long in advance. And so moving it to any other day, you're going to lose probably a good 20% of the drivers that would have competed.
Has anyone told Jake?
I
No,
don't
Same
no.
for us. Same for us for Woody. I mean, Woody is not.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
at this
kind of
point,
wake up and say, "Hey, what's
there's
going
not
on?"
much to say other than we don't
How are we
know.
going with Russ?
Yeah, that's also we crash. We're over, man.
Someone requested a 40 hours of Daytona iRacing shirt.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh man. But the thing is, Aaron, if I understand that they will try their best to have something running. The thing is, people are working on Monday, so they cannot take go like too deep on Sunday night.
Yeah, but if
That's
they're
just gonna
still gonna finish by like, late night late night European time. So like what? They're what, 3 hours ahead of Eastern?
Yeah.
So
And
let's say if they could start something by, 7, 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern time, that would still then have the race finish late night Sunday in Europe, right? Which I think is the longest they could go. I mean, they're going to have to understand whatever they put out is not going to work for everybody, because again, this was our planned time. Everybody's
well,
prepared for that.
7 p.m. Eastern time is midnight UK.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't really, yeah, exactly, Marlon. You
That
you
needs to
can't
be
really
like
ask them to go too
I
much
guess
later than that.
4 or 5 p.m. Eastern time is the max they can go. 4 p.m. is 9 p.m. there. So
Hmm.
yeah.
So let's say they've got a 6-hour window right now to try to make this happen.
Yeah, max.
Hmm.
Is there an European endurance series today? If it doesn't go,
I think it's pronounced European.
like Alpine.
Yeah, just kidding. No endurance. I don't think because it's yeah, they wouldn't put it against Daytona.
Nürburgring this week for European.
Yeah, for only for the sprints, and I'm not a big fan of that track in any form. I don't mind the full combined. I just don't like the regular Grand Prix Strecke. Mm.
Oh, look, if there is a race, maybe.
So Marlon, what overlays
What
app you
time do they
using?
show it?
SimHub?
1400 GMT, 1800 GMT, 9 a.m., 1 p.m. Maybe that's tomorrow.
I'll send it to Mob. Hang on.
Could be.
I think I find it.
Just Google it, bro.
Oh yeah, there it is. It's at 11 o'clock my time today.
So
So that'd be what, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern.
I will uninstall that Race Labs
Yeah.
app because
I
it says it's
honestly though I have no desire to race that track.
Yeah, me neither, really.
It was at a good place I might consider. Oh man. Those are what? Are they 6 hours long, I think?
where is there another endurance running
Whoa,
tonight?
what the hell?
What?
I think iRacing went down.
Still seems to be working for me.
Because I'm on the UI and everything that shows like time limits. Oh. Oh, there's one. What the fuck just happened? I am so.
360 minutes is race length, Aaron.
So yeah, 6 hours. Yeah. Yeah, I wish it was at a better track.
What race is that?
It's at Nürburgring Grand Prix Strecke.
And what's the car?
It's ESS, so it's LMP 1, 2, and GTE.
Ooh, the supercars are at Road America.
That's how you get some iRating.
Those, but when you're not used to those though, man, they drive so different than anything else.
No, they're easy.
Says the guy who
They
put
drive.
I'll give you
9,000
setups.
hours.
Fine. I've only had
They're
20
actually-
championships. It's not that much, you know.
They're kind of similar to the Cup cars. Kind
thing
They're
of.
like GD4 cars, man.
Would you risk racing right now and being middle of a race than to just shut down the fucking servers and you?
No, no.
Yeah.
Fuck is Skip Barber at? The hell?
Zolder.
I've never even heard of that track, so I'm gonna open on out of that.
Someone's with all the chicane. It has all those tight chicanes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
Not a
it's
bad track.
it's
The
Death
skipping is
City
pretty good.
for Indy. For Skip Barber, I could just see so much death.
I don't understand why they're not posting these updates in the special events channel for them, because that's where everybody goes. Like,
Never good when a company starts getting memed.
Jerome, but ciao.
What happened to Cyberpunk?
And Giant and Practice.
And Jaime.
Practice.
No practicing going on now.
How does he say your name? Heron?
I don't know.
Aaron. Aaron.
Aaron. Yeah. It's okay.
It's okay. Frenchies.
Now everybody always says AA Ron from the Key and Peele deal.
Hey, Ron.
No,
I
it's
say it in
AA Ron.
I say it in my head every time I see the name. Every time. Without fail, AA Ron.
D nice.
I say Toto.
Balake. Present.
Well, the good news for me is it's freaking beautiful in Atlanta today, so I may just go for a motorcycle ride if the race is canceled.
Oh fuck, you're lucky, man.
Well, and that's the struggle is we just don't know, right? I mean, I mean, I don't know. We're obviously going to have to make a lot of adjustments if they do start it late.
Well, just know from my side, I'm open, so it doesn't matter. I'm
that's
flexible.
I am as well.
I'm open till 7 p.m. tomorrow. 7:30.
I mean, in reality, like as long as we have at least 4 drivers, per team, that would be enough to compete. Obviously, it would require more driving from everybody.
So
If
oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, if there's a large number of people that are not able to compete in those later times and just want to bow out, then we may just go to a smaller number of teams and kind of combine. But if they race, we are racing. So there'll be a spot for anybody who wants to race. But if anybody wants to bow out, we're gonna understand that. So.
Oh, for the 999 team, I know me, Bubba, and I think Doug all have a PRL race tomorrow night at 7:30. That's when it starts. But I mean, it still gives us a 9-hour window right now. But at the same time, it's just like
I would say if they aren't able to at least get an update out of when they can expect to start in the next 3 hours, then it's probably not happening today.
I feel the same.
So we should know one way or the other way before that.
And like Aaron said, I mean, if let's say your team, you guys are gonna be impacted by that parallel race, whoever's in your team can maybe join the
Oh,
other teams.
I'm
So
trying to
people
remember.
will
I think even Nick Swartz is in the Cup Series. Let me look this up.
Yeah, I mean it's depending upon how late it goes. We'll probably
we'll find something.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll have to just combine teams, and
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
At this point,
it's gonna be tough.
I would like to know, like at this point, how many teams I just said, fuck it, it's over. Just to try.
Yeah, I've got to think at least a third.
So
Shit, maybe even more than that.
yeah, I think that's bad for them.
Mm-hmm.
That's maybe the other thing that they're looking at. Like, should we just have?
Well, because I mean, how many people on the European side are going to want to
Hey,
stay
there's a
up?
new post, new 24 time. There's a post here.
Really?
Is there?
I think you're getting our hopes up, or?
Oh yeah, right here. I see it. We're doing a new race session. Will reopen at 11 a.m. Eastern, while the
That's
race
kind of
session will
12
launch at
minutes.
12.
12.
So
Yeah, 10 minutes.
okay, let's
Nice
get
minutes.
let's get a post up for. I'll make one real quick in the Discord.
I put one up there under the general, but yeah, maybe at everyone.
Yeah, new session.
Yeah,
Yay,
12.
we're getting $5.
$5? Are they
Yes,
getting
sir.
$5 in
everyone?
credits. if you were declared the previous time slot.
Fuck. Well, that's a lot per hour.
So while we are confident that the issues that were experienced prior have been resolved, there is a small chance that another failure could occur, as our testing capabilities were limited due to the time constraint of debugging on the fly.
That's cool.
Yeah, $5 credit for anybody who was declared. Oh boy. Let's just hope that there are enough that are now not that didn't stick around that the sorter can handle it.
Where was this posted at? On the forums?
Yeah,
And the
Nick
general
Shorts.
section,
Hey, we can
it's
all buy a
called
third of a new
Daytona
track.
24.
Please give me Secretary
General
of Long Beach.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's a good post.
All right, so we're just gonna start the stuff from.
Okay,
12.
so
Well, let's see the schedules. That's the thing we
all
need to
right.
look.
So
Nick,
noon. So it would be shit, that'd be me. I'm not doing that. Nick, you can have my stint.
isn't
I'm
that
still
Nick?
gonna go first, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's best. You know
Yeah,
what I'm gonna
fine with
do?
that.
Let's see.
Well, just
I'm
put
mentally
Nick's name
prepared
at
to go
12.
first,
That's
so
it, right?
I'm gonna go first.
Right, Aaron? Just put
What?
Nick there at 12, and that's it. We're gonna go from there.
It's Dominic.
We could do that. We could do that.
That's
And
it.
I'll just go in on the back end, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dominic.
Although that's
Because
gonna
Jerome
gonna
and all that stuff with the kids, so we need to just do
yeah, but
whatever.
see, I can't really do that either. Maybe
Why?
you know what I'll do? I'll swap me and Nick's first spots there. So he would have been back in the car at 2:30 Eastern. So
Okay.
him and I will switch there.
Oh, he's
So Nick.
gonna be too close, I guess, to the stint. Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
happening with Dominic? 'Cause he was going to qualify, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's not in here, is he?
He was just here
No.
a second ago. He
Was
just
there,
hopped
yeah.
in and hopped
Okay,
out.
good, good, good.
Okay. Is he down
So
in
you're
one of
right.
the other chats?
Oh dear.
Let's see. Is it okay? Is it on the schedule right now? I don't see it. It's not there yet.
So we're still the same for the 111.
So we're gonna try to pick up where it would have been and then add on to the back end.
Wait, I accidentally mistake. What was that?
Okay, so the plan right now is to try to just pick up kind of where we're at. So Michael, you would be getting in the car unless you're not comfortable starting.
No, I can start. But you
I
want me
don't
to
know, is
qualify
Dominic
though?
here? So generally whoever's going to start, we would recommend they qualify, just so that you're not kind of out of position, so to speak, in terms of your pace. Um, that's up to you guys what you want to do. I mean, if Dominic is available, I mean, we could certainly swap. I mean, we could just kind of change the times and move, but um, yeah, I don't really know how we want to handle it.
Who's
Maybe we can get those guys into a chat and talk about it.
I think that's what we should do is put everyone in their team's chat and go one by one and fix the schedule.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
We're too many in here to start talking about schedules, right?
I think we're all just all excited. I don't know what's going on.
I know.
It's like, oh shit, it's all back on. Oh well. At least they admitted their fuck up, so that's always good. But is it going to happen again?
Fucking see.
And then is it going to happen the next round? Or
All I gotta say is I'm already fucking tired.
oh, you're tired. That's an understatement for me.
Hey, at least you didn't have to wake up at the butt crack of dawn.
I know, but the thing is, it's 3 a.m. now for me, so it is a butt crack.
Okay, guys. So here's the deal. I know most of you were already in the chat, but we were planning to just kind of resume on the schedule where we would be and then just kind of backload. Um, so is there anybody, I know Jay, you said you're unavailable beyond 10 a.m. tomorrow, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, well, we should be finishing a couple hours after that. So pretty much, just not the last stint or two.
Yeah.
So Danny,
Yeah.
you would be technically next in the car at this point. How do you feel about starting, or just would you prefer somebody else?
Uh,
We could potentially swap you and Harrison, if that's preferable. You guys are back to back here.
I mean, I'll start if
How's that sound to you, Danny? You'd be in then at 120 instead of right at the start.
yeah, no problem.
Okay, so I will do that now. And we'll swap that around. Okay, so then we would have from there on, would keep the schedule as it was. And we'll need to block out, let's see here. So that would be 840.
How many stints does each person need to do to be qualified, not disqualified?
Yeah, pretty much just like, I think it's about 2 hours of driving time, which
Okay.
should be fine. All right, let me just grab this copy. And then we're going to paste it here. There we go. All right, so now we've shifted the sim times down. I can eliminate these.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where, is everybody in the schedule right now so they can kind of see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I can pick up another one since I only have 2 now.
So right now we would have 3 stents to be filled. And they would be at 9:10, 10:20. And the last one would start at 11:30. So those are the spots I need filled. Any volunteers?
I guess I'll volunteer for the last spot, so I guess I'll start and end the race.
Okay, that was Harrison.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's going to be available?
I can probably do one in the morning. Where are you guys looking at the schedule? I can't see that.
So
About to
right now it
register.
would be 9:10 a.m. 10:20 a.m. for tomorrow. Oh yeah, I need to make sure I can get us registered again.
I mean, oh darn it! Actually, I think I'm scheduled to go tomorrow somewhere at that time. I could do the 9:10. That's Eastern, right?
9:10. Okay, and who was that?
Yeah. Me, Harrison.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so you cannot do the last one.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I've got to be somewhere at like
Okay.
11:30
No
Central.
worries.
So
I can probably pick up the last one, Jared.
All right, hold on. Let me get my squad added real fast, so I don't miss that. Jerome, Andrew. Okay.
Okay, our team is registered.
I'll be right back.
Alright, the sim is loading.
Yeah.
I'm back to awaiting assignment.
I mean, is there anybody that are doing 4 splits that doesn't want to do 4? I mean, I'm only doing 2, which it's a lot of work for.
Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so and then one thing that they just pointed out, it is going to be 30 minutes later than what we're showing. So all of these stints need to add 30 minutes to them. So let's see, it'd be 9:40 a.m., 10:50 a.m., and 12 noon. Okay. So all of the stints will be shifting down 30 minutes basically from where they were originally planned to start. So we still need to fill in 10:50 and noon tomorrow. And I need to do it as quick as we can, guys, because I got to
I
do it.
said, keep in mind, I can be put anywhere. If my times need to be shuffled, moved, just put me where needed.
Okay. Anybody else gonna
Yeah,
volunteer?
I can do 10:50 or 12, no problem.
Finish this real quick. 5:20. I'll finish that later. Okay, so who wants the 10:50? Who wants the 12? Danny, I know you're good for either. Is anybody else gonna be free for either of those? Curlin, anything?
Yeah, you can hear Curland. I don't know why, but
He's muted right now. It's gonna be tough for Curlin though, because he's gotta have a late night stint there, or early morning, I guess.
he said that he will take it.
Okay, so which one? How about we'll give him the latter one, because he'll be
Yeah.
up late. So we'll give Curlin the last. Yeah.
Good is
Okay.
so it's
Okay. All right. So it looks good. I think from there, I'll update the time still a little bit, but I need to get everybody else sorted as well. So, yeah, but we should be in good shape here. Thanks for, yeah, being flexible, guys.
You guys there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys just see Nick's? Was he able to get in? Are y'all able to see any new sessions?
I'm still having the awaiting assignment server.
Yeah, I mean, at least this time I was actually register as a driver. So, but now I'm waiting assignment to the server.
I just saw on Twitter that they say while we are confident that the issue that we were experienced prior have been resolved, there's a small chance that another failure could occur.
Yeah.
I just got a 512 like blue sky screen with the yellow box.
Yeah, I'm on the racing UI because on the normal website, it was still saying that I could register for the 8 o'clock, the morning race.
Yeah, I'm on the AI as well, or UI.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go get some more coffee. Here. Or I'm
guys able to register? I'm getting a no register, unknown reasons.
The team is registered, so you should be able to.
Register as a driver under the team.
Yes, but you won't get a session right now because I'm still awaiting assignment to a server. That's what message I have here.
Yep, me too. I think everybody is.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's gonna start because what they were saying that it could happen again because they did not have time to do some.
Yeah, unless they're like, they didn't really say much, but unless it's like, oh, we found this problem, it's fixed now.
Was a timeout because there were too many
Yeah, well, there's
entries, and then the scheduler said, "Okay, fuck up,
yeah.
timeout."
Well, nothing's changed. I mean, there's probably maybe a little less people that are going to register, but if anything, like all the drivers are now, I guess, awake. You know, before you only had like half the drivers were registering at the same time.
Well, right now they are
Ragamuffin.
2,139 teams, 4,273 drivers.
Yeah.
Still have 45 minutes before the session starts, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be back around 12.
I don't know.
Alrighty.
Oh, the race sessions
Have you guys been able to register as like a individual?
I just got a join button allowing me to join.
Same here.
Yep, sessions.
I'm gonna go
Putting
ahead and try
online
it earlier.
session.
Yeah, same here.
Well, a launch error popped up for a brief second.
I got 36% loading, so
Yeah, mine's still loading.
Mine hasn't. Mine's still at 0.
Yeah, mine's at 34.
They had to know a bunch of people were gonna be in this race. I mean,
Yeah.
it's January after January. I mean, COVID was March of last year, so I mean, the boom had already happened, and I mean, last year they had a pretty big Daytona 24 hours, so they knew this year was going to be 4 or 5 times X. For the setup, are we doing that PRE final? Gotta have that loaded.
Yeah, I think that's what we all agreed on.
Huh?
Or majority at least.
So mine still says 0% loading. If I back out, if I hit withdrawal, will I be able to, and then restart my UI? Will I be able to still get in as long as it's
Shouldn't be
before 12?
withdrawal. It's closed, right?
Yeah, I would not. I would not withdraw.
It should be just. Are you on the? Yeah.
I'm on the UI. I mean,
It should have. Are you with the screen and it has sim loading and then with the
yeah, where it says
map?
validating and launching sim, because it flashed for a brief second that I had a load error. So I don't know if something, because it's 0% loading still.
You don't have a close option.
Well, yeah, I can close just that validating black window.
Yeah.
But then up at the top, I still got the bar that says sim loading, but not loading. I'm gonna jump over to the old site. See. It shows me registered.
Hey, I'm in the practice session.
Okay, last check in. I know that the times show PM. I'm going to fix that. But any other issues that we have right now?
I can't. I can't seem to load anything. It just keeps saying validating and launching sim.
Yeah, we're still having. I know some are getting in. Nick and them got in, so we're making some progress. It's pretty typical that it's late to join these things.
Well,
I'm
it's
pretty.
trying to. No, actually, nope. Here it goes. Now it's finally.
It's loading. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Oh, I just got it too.
I actually closed my UI. I didn't hit withdraw, but I closed because I had got a brief load error pop up, and it went away.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just opened the UI and then it reloaded the join button.
Well, it definitely looks like we're making a lot more progress this time than we had last time, so that's good.
Definitely.
So, all right. Well, yeah, just hit me up, ping me if there's any questions or if you want to make some adjustments. Yeah, I'm loading in, so let's all hold our breath. Okay. Well, good luck, guys, and
All
yeah,
right.
just hit me up if you need anything.
All right. Good luck.
All right.
All right. See you guys.
Yeah, just go.
Grace is doing her bathroom stuff right now.
She's in there right now.
Yeah. It?
All right. Looks like I'm finally connected and loading.
Can you guys hear me now in chat?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Thank you.
Why is there some 3,800 drivers in here?
Should just be our practice session, so it's not our actual people that we're racing against.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, this is just the practice. This is just the room we got thrown into for practice. So yeah, you'll have a mix of everybody.
I just did a 32.9 for quality practice. I'm trying to think of what my whole time was for IMSA this week, for 2000 split. What's the track temperature?
That's a video. Are you sure? Everything. Well, it just got to 100% loading and then let me into the practice session and it crashed.